Hello friends, welcome to the Nova classes. Let's make learning easier. Dear student, today I have come up with the chapter number 1, real number from class 10th, and why that chapter is very important because 6 marks is coming in your board examination. So we need to prepare that chapter very well because 6 marks is there. So what content we need to prepare, by that we can score 6 marks from this chapter. So we need to talk about that the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, that is the very important, and after that SCF and LCM and their relation we need to prepare, and after that proof of irrational number. So these are very important for your examination, so you need to prepare all these things. Okay, so let us start what is the questions are coming in your examination. So first, that is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So we need to understand actually what is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So according to that, every composite number can be expressed as a product of a prime number. Okay, so here is the word what? Composite number, and here is the number prime number. So we need to understand actually what is a composite number. So do you know a number which have more than two factor. So if a number which have more than two factors, so we can say that that is a what? Composite number. Clear? And what is the prime number? Prime number, it means a number which have only two factor. How many? Two factor. So let us see what are the prime factor. So I'm just giving you the example of prime factor, like that. If I have written 10, so what is the factor of 10? So we can say that 2 5s are 10, and one more factor is there. So what is that? That is the prime or composite? Can you tell me? Prime or composite? Anyone? No. So we can say that that is the composite number. Why? Because it has more than two factor. It means if a number which have more than two factor, we can say that it is a composite number. If only two factor is there, so we can say that that is a prime number. Okay. So if any composite number is there, if we are going to find out the factor of the given number, so it will be the product of prime number. Okay, so and the factorization is unique. Okay, we can't break them na, apart from the order in which the prime factor occur. So let me check we have understood what is a arithmetic theorem, but we need to understand what types of the questions are coming in your board examination by this theorem. So I have taken one example. Here is the example that check whether 15 power n divisible by 10 or not for any natural number n. Justify your answer. So that is a very easy questions for you. So let us talk a number is divisible by 10. If what is first we need to find out the divisibility of 10. What? Divisibility of 10. So we can write a number is divisible by 10 is what? 2 and 5. It means here is the number 10. So which number can be divided by 10? Only 2 and 5. But we need to divide in which number? 15 power n. What? We need to divide into 15 power n. So what we need to write? 3 power 3 5s are 15 power n. Okay, so that is a 3 power 5. It means we can write 3 power n into 5 power n. So 3 and 5 are only prime factor of 15. We can say that 3 and 5, that is the only prime factor of the 15, and here is what? 2 and 5. So what we can say that 2 does not occur in the factorization of 15 power n. So we can say 2 does not 2 does not occur in occur in 15 power n. So we can say that hence 15 power n is not divisible by 10. Hence 15 power n is not divisible by 10. Okay, so that is a very simple question. It will come to your examination. So the question is what? 15 power n divisible. So what we need to do? First we need to find the factor of 10, and after that find the factor of 15, and after that check whether it's occurred or not. If any number is does not occur in the given factorization, so we can say that it is not divisible by 10. So that is your solution. Okay, now come to the next. So here is a question given that if under root t is given as an irrational number, and prove that 5 minus 2 is an irrational number. So that is also very important. And before starting that, we need to solve this one, whether 6 power n can end with the digit of 0 of any natural number or not. So it's a very simple how we can solve. So here is given that what? 6 power n. So what we need to do? First we need to find the uh, divisibility of 0 if ending digit what? End with the digit 0. Okay, if any number end with the digit 0, then it should be divisible by 2 and 5 only. Na? It should be divisible by 2 and 5 only. Why? Because 2 fives are 10. So 2 fives are 10. So it's a very simple things. It should be divisible by 2 and 5 only. Okay. So but we need to find the factor of so but but prime factorization prime factorization of 6 power n is what? 6 power n is what? 2 into 3 power n. Okay, so prime factorization of 6 power n does not contain prime number 5 na. So we can say that 5 does not contain contain in 6 power n factorization. So we can say that the given number does not divide by 0. So we can say that hence 6 power n can't be end with digit digit 0. So that is your solution. So it's a very simple things. What we need to do? First we need to find out the factor of the given things, and after that we can solve this. Okay, so it's a very simple, and obviously we can solve this one. Now next question is what? Next question is given that under root 2 is a given as a rational number, irrational number, then prove that. So it's a very simple things how we can so. So let us assume let us assume 5 minus 2 under root 2 is a rational number. So how? Let us assume under 5 minus 2 under root 2 is a rational number. Okay, So if that is a rational number, so we may write what? 5 minus 2 under root 2, that should be in form of p upon q, where p and q should be an integer and q should not be equal to 0. Okay, so p 5 minus 2 under root 2, it is a rational number, so we can write in the form of p upon q. So we need to multiply it by cross multiplied, so we can cross multiply it by 5 minus 2 under root 2, that is equal to p. Okay, so that is a 5q minus 2 under root 2 cube is equal to p. So we can minus there, so 5q minus p equal to 2 under root 2 q. So what should be the under root 2? So we can write that 5q minus p upon 2q equal to, that is under root 2. Okay, so 5q minus p upon 2q, that is under root. So if under root 2, given that under root 2 is what, we can write that what is under root 2? Under root 2 is an irrational number. What? Under root 2 is an irrational number. So that should be also irrational number. That should be also irrational number. But in the question given that under root 2 is a irrational number. In the question given that under root 2 is a rational number. Hence 5 minus 2 under root 2 is also a rational number. So it's a very simple. Let me explain once again. So what you need to do, you need to express this one in the form of p upon q, and after that just cross multiplied, and after that just find the value in the term of under root 2. So if under root 2 is a rational number, so that should be also rational number. If under root 2 is a irrational number, so that should be also irrational number. So by assuming that, we can say that 5 minus 2 under root 2 is also irrational number. So it's a very easy, very few concepts are there. You need to understand, and you need to try to give the answer. So please prepared once, two, three, four. How many times you need, you can prepare, because that questions are coming in your examination. Now come to the next slide. Here's the one question is given that there is a circular path around a sport field, 18 minutes, and drive one round over the field. Ravi takes 12 minutes, or 18 minutes and 12 minutes. So suppose by both, so that types of the questions are coming in your examination. So what we need to do, we need to find what? LCM of 12 and 18. So prime factor of 12 and 18. So prime factor of 12, 2, 2 are 4, 3 are 12, and prime factor of 2, 3 are 6, 3 are 18. So LCM equal to what? LCM equal to both 2 is here, so 2 should be here. Both 3 is here, so 3 should be here. Okay, and 1 2 and 1 3. So what will win? 2 3 are 6, 6 2 are 12, 12 3 are 36. So we can say that ki after how many minutes? So after 36 minutes. Okay, answer is what? After 36 minutes will they meet again at the starting point. Okay, so these questions 100% is sure that actually the questions are also coming in your examination. Maybe the ringing of bell, maybe uh, starting. So you need to find the only LCM of the given number. Okay, somewhere concepts will ask greatest. Okay, greatest. So we need to find SCF, and smallest we need to find LCM. Okay, if somewhere is asking greatest number, smallest number, so we need to find according to that. So I hope that question is also important for your examination. Now we need to understand how we can find the SCF and LCM. So previous lectures we have seen, first we need to find the factor of 18. So 3 2 are 6, 3 are 18, 2 2 are 4, 3 are 12. If we need to find the SCF it means highest common factor. So in highest common factor, we need to find only those are common in both numbers. So we can see that 2, that 2 is common here, and 1 3 is common here. So what is that? Anything other common? No, anything is not there. So that is 2 3 is a 6. So SCF should be what? 6. And what should be the LCM? LCM, rest of the things should also retain. So what is rest here? 3 and 2. So we need to write 3 and 2. So 6 3 is 18, 2 is 36. So LCM is 36 and SCF is what? 6. So how we can find the SCF? SCF only those who are in common, and in LCM if anything is left we include them, and after that we need to multiply it. So that is the method of finding SCF and LCM. So here is a one question is one theorem is written there. SCF of any two number multiplied by LCM of any two number always should be equal to the product of both two numbers. So keep it in mind, very important. One question fix, one question fix in your examination by this formula only. Okay, so you need to keep it in mind. Okay, if A and B are two co-prime number, okay, then SCF should be 1. Okay, co-prime number, it means if any two prime number is there, if SCF is 1, then we can say that what, that is the co-prime number. Okay, let me check whether. So here's a question given that SCF of two number is 12, their product is 1800, find the LCM. Earlier we have discussed SCF into LCM is equal to what? A into B. So A into B, that is written there 1800. SCF is written there 12. We need to find the LCM. So LCM equal to what? 1800 upon 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 fives are 60. So LCM is what? 150. So that is your answer. It's a very simple. By theorem, we can say that ki SCF into LCM equal to product of two number. So SCF is given that, LCM we need to find, and their product is given there. So LCM equal to 150. Okay. Now next, that is very important. We need to understand. Prove that what? Prove under root 5 is irrational number. Okay. So what we need to do? First, we need to show that, we need to assume that ki it is a rational number. If that is a rational number, we can represent in the form of A upon B. So when we cross multiplied, okay, so that should be what? A equal to under root 5B, and after that we have to squaring both side, and after that whatever the numbers are there we need to divide. Okay, so that is the basic concept to finding the, proving the rational number to irrational number. So that is very very important, very very important. So just prepared, okay, how these things are solved, and it's a very easy concept for you. Okay, so the conclusion is that what we need to prepare, Okay, so what we need to prepare? Thank you and all the best. For next video, please subscribe. Oh, okay. So what we need to prepare? We need to prepare arithmetic, arithmetic theorem, SCF and LCM, proof of irrational number, LCM based question. So all these things you should prepare. Okay. So all the best. Next video we will meet. Thank you. And for next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.